It's choo-choo. Here's our new podcast called Unscripted Brothers. Sometimes Peter, sometimes Ben and Peter, but Ben already can start doing the podcast. Sometimes Peter, and here comes our new podcast.
Yeah, welcome back to Brothers Unscripted with Charlie and John. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Now I see you brought some Hot Wheels with you today to show us.
Baby Peach and Patrick.
You got Baby Peach and Patrick? Why'd you bring Baby Peach and Patrick?
It's because they're my favorite cars ever.
Those are so cool. What about you, Charlie?
I got this little purple bus, and I got this. Look how cool this blue car is.
Whoa, you can see through that one.
Yeah, you
That's
can
pretty
see
cool.
the wheels through the color.
I want to see
too. Whoa, that's cool.
That's so
And
cool.
you see how it's kind of yellow, and it looks so pretty.
That's...
Patrick can flip too.
Whoa.
Oh, no. And on a track I built by myself, Daddy kind of had to help me.
Yeah.
It was this one. I zoomed in on the track. It had some motors that went up a ramp, but when it went down, it jumped off. But it wouldn't go down the ramp. It just jumped it jumped over the whole ramp and landed straight back and kept going. It was crazy. And
That is such a crazy story.
And then when it went on the turns, it went, and then it almost fell off the track.
Wow.
And mine went, and then it went totally off the track, and then this one went, and then it jumped over the whole track, and then it got back on. Well, this is what happened. John had this car. He zoomed it. It fell off, but it landed straight on the blue piece in the middle of that track that I built.
Wow. That is quite the update on Hot Wheels tracks.
Yep.
Well, thank you for showing us our Hot Wheels today. Can I go ahead and take those back? That way they're not too loud for the rest of the podcast. I'm going to just leave them right here.
I'll go put them back next to my other car.
Okay, perfect. Make sure you don't trip on all those cords.
I paused
Yeah.
the switch so we can keep playing.
Oh, perfect. What have you guys been playing on the Switch?
We've been playing. We used to play Mario 3D World, but John doesn't really bear it. It's called Mario 3D World. There's 2 games on that. You can try to beat a bunch of levels, and then you get more hard levels, and they get harder. This one is called Bowser's Fury. All of them are like kitties. If you're a kitty, the little kitties follow you. But when you have to fight Bowser, there's this big super bell. You're huge, but you're a kitty. You have to fight Bowser. You run into that kitty bell, and then you go super duper big, and it's this tall. And
Wow.
there's something else you can do. Well, when you have to fight Bowser without the kitty thing, that the cute and fun kitties are you can't run into the kitties because they're bad when you have to fight Bowser. They're mean kitties.
Oh, my.
And remember the mean Luigi on one?
Oh, my goodness. Mario 3D World. But that's not what you guys have been playing, though.
Yeah, we used to play it.
Yeah, I'm asking.
Mario 3D. We played Mario 3D World at Mimi's house yesterday.
Yeah, you've played it before. I'm asking you, what have you been playing today? You said you were just playing it.
Mario Kart. Yeah,
Mario
Kart, and it's terrible and fun. John just said it's terrible.
Just terrible and fun? That doesn't even make sense. It's terribly fun. That makes sense. Can you say terribly fun?
Terrible.
You too. Okay.
Terrible.
Now here's what I want to know, John. John, who's your favorite person to race as? That's not even a character. Okay, I'm gonna go to Charlie then.
I think I know what John's saying. Are you talking about the yellow guy? He looks like he's chewing steam out when he gets red. That's his favorite character. Okay, my favorite character is ready.
I'm ready.
It's
Everyone's ready.
Yoshi.
Yoshi's your favorite? What color?
I think it's pink.
Pink Yoshi?
Pink Yoshi is so fun.
Which one's mommy's favorite?
Blue.
Blue Yoshi. What about you, John?
Yeah. I
What's
like
your
green
favorite
Yoshi
one?
too.
Is it Bowser? Is it Mario?
No, I like blue too.
Blue Yoshi's your favorite character?
And I like Choo Choo Train.
Is that the new yellow one that we got?
No, Choo Choo Train.
There's not a choo-choo train.
Yeah.
You guys.
And my other favorite character is
Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna switch subjects here. I want to talk about. Okay. Calm down.
I'll just tell you one more character.
It better be real, John.
It's training
Okay. We're moving on to the real next subject. All right, Charlie. I want to know, what have you been doing the last week? The last 5 days. What have we been doing?
We've been going to the pool, water slide.
Be nice, John.
And we were playing in the water. And then we've been doing a lot of things, but it's been water. It's been water time because it's summer.
Okay, so that sounds like so much fun. What about let's see. Didn't you go? So the water slide in the backyard?
Yeah,
you've done the pool.
I can do a cannonball all of them slide. I can jump
Cannonball down the slide.
and I can jump past the slide all the way into the water. And I can float on my bottom all the way down.
Wow. Okay, but now didn't you guys go somewhere else? You went to the gathering place?
No, I think it's at the gathering place.
Yeah, didn't we go to the gathering place and play in the water?
We went to the we played in the splash pad that sprays up and down. It goes low and up, but on each side, down. It goes high on this side and low on this side, but then it gets low on this side and it gets high on that side. And sometimes the whole thing gets high and the whole thing gets low. Ben loves when it's really low because he doesn't want to get water in his eyes.
Ben does.
Yeah, but I can talk underwater now.
You know how to talk underwater?
Yep. And I can run all the way through it like doing this. Running so fast.
That's crazy.
Yep. And guess what?
What?
I always try to stay on the ground so I don't get wet.
That makes sense.
It's funny.
And did you played some hide and seek maybe while you were there?
Yeah. We played choo hide and seek.
No, you didn't. You played hide and seek and you made some new friends?
It was not choo hide and seek. It was I don't remember.
Man, Daddy doesn't either. That was a few days ago.
Wait, it was at the gathering place.
It was at the gathering place by the bear and the houses.
Oh yeah,
Kinsley. Yeah, you made friends with Kinsley.
I think. Yeah, we were playing hide and seek. I was playing hide and seek with you, and that's when I stopped playing with Kinsley.
Right, because she went to the swings or slides or something like that with her mama. Yeah, she went to the swings. But we always go over there.
I played with her when she was here. We played with him when she was here.
Yeah, we did, and we always go to the.
Yeah, I made a friend. It's Kinsley.
We did make a friend, Kinsley. We always go over to those houses at the gathering place because Ben loves going there and making food and putting it on the table.
I new house that we looking in a long time.
Okay, John. Hold
I
on.
pretend I'm a race car, and I'm like, oh no, these are train tracks. But it's the part where it's like bumpy, and I'm like, oh no, I'm about to fall. I'm like, I'm running out of gas. So I go to the gas station, and I'm like, I'm back to my house. I'm like, hey, who's in my house?
Oh my goodness. John, do you remember what you had for... Well, go ahead.
I had this leaf. I had this leaf, and I found a little seed on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I put the seed on it. I need a drink.
Okay.
I put the seed on the leaf. Don't keep talking.
Well, we got to keep talking because people are listening.
I put the seed
Hurry, run.
I put the seed on the leaf, and then I was like, Mommy, I'm going to drop the seed in the gas can. I'm like, bye-bye, seed. And I'm like, I'm going to keep this leaf. And then I'm like, how am I in the gas station? But I walked in the gas station.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Are those some stories or what?
It's a real happen. That
Yes.
happened for real.
Well, even when things happen for real, they're still called stories when you tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when John gets back, hopefully he comes back soon because we're about to wrap this thing up. When John comes back, he wanted to talk about the old podcast. The old podcast called Unfiltered with Charlie.
How long are we gonna play? One is already at a 1-1, and it just keeps changing.
That's true. Here you go. You have proof that this is unedited because we're about 11 minutes into this podcast. All right, John's back. You wanted to talk about... You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just not wondering.
Oh, man. That's crazy. Now, sit up, talk into your mic, and tell us about... You said you wanted to talk about the old podcast, Unfiltered with Charlie, right?
Yeah, just you. Just Charlie and you.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
You. I got 2 stories after John. The Christmas.
You were
podcast.
listening to the Christmas podcast?
Let's talk about that one.
Tell us. If you have something to say, go ahead. Tell us.
My favorite book is The Elf.
You don't even remember that book.
Yes, I do.
You do?
I remember. Is it the one where the elf is like, oh no, at the top of that hill, and then he's like, it's Christmas with a horn. Is it that one?
You're talking about VeggieTales, the toy that saved Christmas?
No.
I don't know. Your memory's better than mine on these things. I don't remember. But you, what are your 2 stories before we wrap this thing up?
Okay. So sometimes, well, this doesn't really happen. This didn't happen. But I'm just gonna tell the story of the.
Okay, let's finish with one last story.
Okay. No, I want to do a story.
Okay, you can be next.
So this one is like the best one.
Okay.
So we were at our old house.
Yes.
And then John was like, "Is that a slushie?" He touched it. It disappeared. He was just like, he touched it with his finger and it just disappeared.
What is a slushie?
And like from Sonic, like a lemon slushie.
Okay.
He touched the lemon slushie. It disappeared. He walked into the closet. He touched it again. It disappears. He looks up where he sleeps, and then John's like, "It's here." He touches it with his whole hand. He picks it up. He puts his mouth in the straw, but then he sees the slushie in it, but none of it would come out.
What?
So he was like, I'm just going to make a slushie. I'm going to set it in here. I'm going to take it out. But then the trick was he had to make another slushie, put it in that slushie. Then it would make it a lemon slushie, be there a blueberry slushie that turned it into a lemon slushie. And he could just drink it. It was just a slushie. It didn't disappear anymore.
Oh my goodness. I think we should sell this story to Sonic as a picture book for kids. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Right off the top of your head. Now, John,
my turn.
last one. Here we go. Wrap it up. Here we go.
So this is not going to be real, too.
Okay, go ahead.
So we went to the gathering place, and then we went to the splash pad where it was, and then it wasn't there, and then we left from the gathering place since it wasn't there, and then that's all. Just one thing.
What? That was riveting. Wow. Thank you guys. Well, this has been a fun podcast. I'm glad we got to get back here for episode 4.
Yes.
This has been fun.
But the third one, Ben was barely in that podcast. But then it turned back to Unfiltered with Charlie because John wanted to go out of the podcast too.
Yeah. But it's still, we changed the name. It's all good. It's
Yeah.
fun. Do you guys want to say bye to everybody?
Bye. Bye.